Hey guys, so this is gonna be my second video. This video is going to be a little more of a serious video. Well, not too serious because I'm definitely gonna have some funny, things and experiences, and it's I don't know. It's about like relationships and how like guys get a bad rep, and they just, I don't know, it's like every time I talk about this I get speechless because I just like, I don't know how to like explain it, I guess. I'm definitely going to Starbucks first because I can't, I just got my wisdom teeth out 12 days ago. Or 9 days ago, and I'm like just now starting to like dabble in non-liquefied food, and it really sucks because if anyone knows me, like I absolutely love food. Like food's my favorite thing in the entire world, and not being able to eat sucks.
Welcome to Starbucks. What can you serve for you?
Can I get a venti black iced tea?
Venti black iced tea. Did you say no sweetener?
With sweetener, please.
Sorry about that. Anything else?
Can I get a nitro lid on that?
Absolutely. Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's gonna be $2.95 for window.
Thank you. So like a nitro lid is one that doesn't have to use a straw, because when you get your wisdom teeth out, you're not allowed to like use a straw. So that's been my go-to. Like my mom, I came through the Starbucks with her the other day and she was like, so you're like a coffee like fanatic, because I don't even know what nitro is. I was like, it's literally just the kind of lid. Like it's a drink that Starbucks has, but I want that lid. So thank you. You too. I'm also told I'm way too nice, which is true, but I don't know, I feel like being too nice isn't really a thing, because when you're nice to people, they're nice back 90% of the time. So I feel like that's a win. Like, oh my god, I hate this place. Anyways, so this video is gonna be about boys, which are gross because they have cooties. But I just want to talk about like, so I'll just talk about my current situation and then I'll get into like everybody else. But the guy that I was am talking to, like I met him at my old job, and he's super sweet, like he's super nice. We always laugh together. We always had fun when I worked there. But we lost touch because when I quit, they like I didn't have his phone number or anything, so I couldn't talk to him. So I went back and visited them, and I saw him, and he was like, you should take my number down, we should like talk. And I was like, okay, like I will for sure. So your girl took his number down and we've been talking, but the only thing that like kind of bothers me is whenever I start talking to someone, like they always beat around the bush. Like they're always like, oh, like we're super, like we talk a lot, that's cool, you're really sweet, I think you're cute. Like they beat around the bush, and then like boom, they're like, hey, can we take this to like another level, like a different level? And I was like, why are they all the same? Like, obviously they're not all the same. Like, I know they're not. Like, there's some that are like super like they're sweethearts, but honestly, like, that's why that's probably why I'm single, because a lot of the guys that I talk to, I like straight up from the beginning, I'm just like, if all you want is a personal, like a physical thing, like, I don't want that. Like, sorry, my throat hurts. I'm not like really into, you know, like, I don't even know what they're called, like hookups, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really trying to make this like a video that not everybody can watch, but I'm just trying to put it out there that, like, not every girl wants just that. Like, I personally am not someone like that. Like, I do not, you know, I don't post like risque things. I don't take like certain kinds of pictures. I don't send certain kinds of pictures. I'm just not that kind of person, and I've never been, and I probably never will. Probably. But it's just like, that's sweet, and like, it's sweet and like kind of flattering that that's like, you know, the kind of thing like that they see me for, you know, like, oh, they think I'm really cute, that's nice, but I'm not that kind of person that wants that kind of relationship. Or it wouldn't even be a relationship, is what I'm saying. Like, I want a relationship that's more than just that. I want to like make memories with people and go places and, you know, like, get to know you. Like, I want to know your favorite color. I want to know your favorite food. What's your like favorite memory when you were little? I want that kind of thing, not like a pointless phone number in my contacts. Like, that I don't know how to explain it. Like, this is why I'm just like rambling because, like, I don't know how to put it into words. Like, and I don't want them to feel bad, like, when I'm like, oh, well, just lose my number because that's all you want. Because sometimes it's not. Sometimes that's not all they want. And then I look like the bad guy because I just assumed. And that's what I mean when I say that they're not all the same, because I just automatically, like, put that out there. Like, I automatically am like, if that's all you want, I'm done. Like, bye. So I've definitely burned a couple of bridges doing that, but also in the end, they actually turned out that way, because they'll end up talking to one of my friends, and that's what they will do. So I don't know, I just feel like this is definitely a subject that not a lot of people like talk about, or they might, I really don't know. But it's not like a soft subject for me. Like, this is something I take super seriously, because I grew up with all of my friends, like, that's how they were. Like, they were always like talking to somebody new every week, and I was like, sorry, my phone got overheated because it's hot. But while it was overheating, I took the liberty to get some food, and I got Panda Express as usual, because even though I'm not really supposed to eat anything, they have like I can eat the chow mein, because the chow mein's like soft, and I can eat the mushroom chicken, which is like my favorite anyways. And what else did I get? I think I got the honey walnut shrimp, so I'm not gonna eat the walnuts, I'll just eat the shrimp because it's soft. And, you know, you're gonna have to find loopholes, because like I said, I like food. So moving on. LOL, I almost just died. Oh my god, I hate Paso and Walmart and anything else that has to do with like people. Ew, I don't like her. I know her, I don't like her. Anyways, so like I was saying, I just feel like guys get a bad rep because they just have like, it seems like they all have one thing in mind, but they really don't. Or anything in their mind, really. Because they're all kind of stupid. I mean, I'm stupid, but they're like really stupid. Or they just don't have any common sense. I don't know. But, anyway, so yeah, those are my thoughts. So, yeah. I don't really know. Like, guys are just stupid, and I hate them all. But anyways, so on the other note, was getting your wisdom teeth taken out just is the absolute worst thing you could do. Like, I feel like it's right up there with like childbirth and I don't even know, like childbirth and freaking like, I literally don't know what else could be worse. Like, it all sucks. It all sucks. It just all sucks because I can't eat and I like food. And then it's like, you can't have soda. I like soda. Like, I'm one of those people. I drink a soda every day. I know it's really bad for you, but I don't care. Like, you're not supposed to have Starbucks or caffeine either, but hey, look. I mean, I have to drink, I can drink coffee if I wanted to, but like, this was only $2.95, and it tastes like my grandma's tea that she doesn't make anymore, and I don't know why, but she used to like put it in this thing and put it out on her, not her patio, yeah, I guess her patio, and like, it would like sit there, and then she'd bring it in and put ice in it, and then we would get a glass, and it was like the best, and it was called sun tea. I don't know if that's really what it was called, but that's what she called it, and it was bomb. Like, it's my favorite to this day. Like, I just love it. So anyways, she doesn't make it anymore, so I had to find an alternative, and I found one. So, oh, I hate stoplights. So anyways, yesterday my grandma took me and my mom out for dinner, and we went to this new restaurant in Atascadero, and it was like a knockoff Chipotle kind of. Like, it had bowls or burritos, and then it had like, it was also mixed with like a Mexican restaurant because you could get like a la carte enchiladas and stuff like that. So I was like, well, maybe I'll try a bowl that's like lettuce, that's like soft, and like cheese and beans and chicken. So I was like, I want like grilled chicken. I don't want crunchy because then it would hurt. So I go to eat this piece of chicken. It like, I don't know what happened. It was like, I don't want to be chewed. So it slid to like the back of my gums where the openings are, and I bit down. Oh my god, dude, it shot pain like all the way down to my toes. Like, I just sat there, and like my mom was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I'm in so much pain right now. Like, it just like, it made my gum, the bottom back gum, like, I know this is probably gross, but it made it like squishy now. Like, so I probably screwed up. Yep, that was probably a bad idea, but you know, YOLO. So, and then now I got Panda because, you know, as soon as I like didn't have to eat SpaghettiOs and yogurt and ice cream, I'm not going to, like, ever again. Like, I never want to eat yogurt ever again. I never want to eat, like, I like chewing my food. I'm not a baby bird. I don't need people to do that for me. Like, I like chewing my food. My teeth are jacked up and I need braces, but they work, so I'm gonna use them. But when I'm told, hey, you can't eat for like at least a week because you need to let your teeth, like, you need to let your gums heal, I was like, yeah, I could probably do that. Like, I'm gonna be in too much pain to eat anyways. Well, little did Cassidy know, like, she's a salve. So I was like, I'm in so much pain right now, but you don't understand how much I want chicken nuggets. Like, that was the only thing that I wanted was chicken nuggets. Like, and I haven't even gotten them yet because they're still too crunchy. But like, I don't even really like McDonald's chicken nuggets because they're kind of gross. But I honestly, that's still the only thing I want to eat is chicken nuggets, because they're just like, they just look like appetizing, but I know they're not. But my boss was like, oh, well, if you can't eat them, just put them in a blender. And I was like, why don't you put them in a blender and see if that's what you want to eat? Because as soon as you are drinking your McNuggets, you're gonna think twice. And so she was like, well, why don't you try some, like, because I work at Little Caesars. So I was like, she was like, why don't you try some, like, breadsticks? Just don't put the Parmesan on them. Best thing ever. Like, honestly, if you go to Little Caesars and you're like, can I get some breadsticks? Ask them if you can get them without Parmesan, and they'll make them fresh, so they're hot, and the butter makes them, like, kind of soft. So, like, if you want something to eat after you get your wisdom teeth out, get unparmesan breadsticks. Like, I know that really sucks because the Parmesan is, like, what makes them kind of good. But honestly, like, that is the best. Like, I freaking love those. Like, and then I dipped them in marinara sauce, which I probably shouldn't have because that has, like pepper and stuff like that in it, and that could get inside the little pockets of my mouth and, like, cause infection. But who cares? I don't, because I like food, and I have lost, since I got my wisdom teeth out, I have lost 6 pounds because I haven't eaten. And I'm really irritated because now my pants are like, I didn't think 6 pounds was gonna make that much of a difference, or I would have just stopped eating a long time ago. I'm just kidding, don't not eat, that's, like, really bad for you. But I, like, my pants are too tight, or, like, they're too tight in, like, my thighs, because I got, like, the, you know, the under thighs. But the waist is too big. Like, I don't see that I lost 6 pounds, but apparently it was all in my waist, because now none of my pants fit, and it's really irritating. Yeah, so there's that. I cut my hair my mom cut my hair last night, so now I have bangs, which is, like, the thing I've wanted for probably 3 or 4 years. And I'm one of those people that, like, they're like, yeah, let's cut our hair up to our shoulders, it'll grow back. Well, it's been about 5 years now, and it still hasn't grown all the way back. So I was like, screw it, if it's not gonna grow back, I'm just gonna cut it again. Maybe the dead ends will make it grow. Nope, that didn't work either. So now I'm like, okay, well, if it's not gonna grow back, I kind of like the length that it's at now, so maybe I'll just get some bangs, because I've always, like, ever since I was little, I've had bangs. And then when I got old enough to, like, tell my mom no, which was like, please don't ever tell your parents no, because that's, like, the worst thing. When I got old enough, I was like, no, I kind of want to let it grow out, and I want to have, like, really long hair, and I want it all to be the same length. So then, like, probably a month ago, I got my hair cut again, because I usually have them, like, layer it, so it's kind of like a V on my back. Well, I had them cut it straight across, because I was like, I should probably try that if that's what I want. And that's, like, the worst thing. Like, I never will get my hair cut straight across again. I actually walked out of there crying, and the lady was, like, looking at me. She's like, that's what you asked for. I was like, girl, don't give me attitude. I know that's what I asked for, but I don't want it anymore. Can you tape it back on? Like, I was so mad. And then my mom got her hair cut, and she's always had, like, super, super long hair. For, like, probably 6 years, she's, like, had really, really long hair. And she got hers cut, and you can't even tell that it was cut because her hair is still really long. And I was like, that's fine, you know, I'm not jealous or anything. But I will tell you that she got her hair cut, like, I don't know, her hair grows really fast, which is kind of annoying because mine doesn't, so I must have gotten that from my dad. But I mean, he's bald now, so I don't know. But she got her hair cut because she used to get it, like, to, like, right here, and then she'd get it permed, so it would, like, shorten up a little bit, but it would still be kind of long and then curly. Well, she went to, I bet y'all didn't know that JCPenney's, you know, JCPenney, like, the clothing store, had a hair salon in it. Emphasis on the word had, because I'm sure they had so many complaints that they just shut it down. Because my uncle and my aunt gave her, like, $100 gift card, and were like, yes, girl, go pamper yourself, get yourself a haircut. So she was like, I'ma do it. So we go, and she was like, I'm gonna get it, you know, I'm gonna get it, like, kind of this, what I just showed, like, the shoulder or whatever, and then a perm. My mom screamed because when they cut it, she felt the scissors like right at the top of her hairline on her neck, and she was like, I know dang well you did not just cut my hair that short. She was like, oh, well, I thought it would be cute in like an A-line, like going down like that. And she was like, that's not what I asked for. I asked for like shoulder length with a perm. Now how you gonna perm hair? Because I'm gonna look like freaking Afrojack. Like, I don't even know. Like, you can't perm hair that's already that short. So they permed it. Tell me why. I can't even. I was like, I thought it was kind of cute. Like, after it grew out a little bit, it was cute. But in the beginning, it was so short and like curly. Like, and when she would put it up, she'd have like that little palm tree. Like, it was honestly so bad. It was really bad. But after, like I said, after it grew out, it was like, okay. And I was like, Mom, did they charge you? And she was like, yeah, they were gonna charge me. And I was like, so I ran my little like 7-year-old butt back in there, and I was like, you are not charging my mom for that. And my mom was like, I thought you said it looked cute. And I was like, I was just trying to be nice. This is horrible, and you are not charging her, because there's no freaking way she's paying for whatever that is. Like, my mom never once said, please give me an A-line bob. Like, does my mom look like a bob to you? No, she does not. But, yeah, so that was like, my mom has like anxiety every time someone comes near her with scissors. But she always used to cut our hair and like, she would always take it and like go like that and just like with the scissors and like slither it. And I was like, yes, girl, that's exactly what I want. But one time she went a little too short, because I had her cut it like up to here. Like, I had like butt length hair, and I got lice in 6th grade, and I was like so tired of her having to sit there for hours and comb through with one of those little tiny combs. I was like, I'm done. Cut it off, I'm done. And she was like, okay. So she cut it, and I cried. She cried when she cut it too. Like, she put it in a ponytail and just cut straight across, but she cried when she was cutting. So it was all crooked. Like, it was so bad. She had to fix it for like 30 minutes. She was trying to fix it, and so she fixed it, and it was really short, and then it finally grew back. And oh my god, 7th grade was horrible. Like, I had to figure out how to like style my hair. It was the worst. Like, I'm so glad I'm older and like I can figure out what I want, and I realize now that it's just hair and it'll grow back. Because I used to cry every time my mom was like, okay, we need to like trim your hair, it's kind of dying, like let's trim it. And I was like, no, please don't, I want my hair. But no, I understand now, like, you need to cut it. Like, my hair's falling out. I just turned 19. Like, my hair's falling out. I don't understand. I feel like I'm gonna be bald by the time I'm like 50, and I'm really sad. So that's why I need to like get in the dating game and like, you know, kind of get someone before I go bald, if that makes sense. Guys, it's really hot, and I don't have AC. I'm dying. Anyways, so yeah, so I just kind of wanted to make this video and like put a second one up, because I've been getting a couple like people asking me when my next video is going up. And honestly, even though I ask you guys like what should I make a video about, I don't know like what to make a video about. Like, I did a poll of like this or that, but even those, like trying to make a video with those topics were like not good content. It really wasn't. And like, this probably isn't either, and my bad, but this is just something that's been bothering me, and I feel like other people might relate. Like, I just talked to my friend last night about it, and she was like, yes, I completely like understand where you're coming from, and no one else has actually worded it like as well as you. And I was like, I'm a philosopher, that's why. I'm really not. I'm really not. But alright guys, so my phone overheated again, and I was like, that's rude. I was trying to make a video and like an outro. I was trying to be like, alright, bye guys. But anyways, so I'm going home right now and I'm going to make this short so my phone doesn't fry again. Like, it's honestly burning my hand. It's so hot. So yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be putting up another video as soon as I find a reason to make another video. Besides the fact that this is like really fun and kind of like therapy, I guess. If you guys have any ideas for new videos, please leave them in the comments or message me or whatever you want to do. I will see you guys next time.